Hey everybody, my name is B, and I've moved out. Yeah, I really have, so let's check this crap out. So, some of you may have been wondering where I've been. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been moving. And also I got caught up in school a little bit before that, so I didn't really, catch up with anything. But here's my new place. It's a pretty decently sized room, I would say. You got plenty of floor space and stuff, but I have a queen size bed, which is amazing for an apartment. We got my TV set up over here with my Xbox and my receiver down there. I just ordered a new entertainment center that I'm going to put here. It's going to be black and going to have plenty of shelves and storage to fit all my consoles and stuff, because all the rest of them are in a box in that closet because I literally don't have room to put them anywhere else. Also, I'm trying to look at some new speakers that are going to be a little bit smaller, possibly to mount on the side of my TV, because I have a TV wall mount. So that's going to be sitting up there, so I can seriously just be sitting on my bed and watching TV with the TV up there, the entertainment center down here, and my hedgehog on top. Her cage is still at home. I don't have enough room for it right now. As you can see, there's really no space for it. I mean, I could put her on the ground, but I mean, she might as well just be comfortable where they are. Hedgehogs have a really hard time moving sometimes, so hey, we'll see what happens. Got a little bit of a controller set up down here on the subwoofer, but all this is very temporary over here. This is not meant to be there for very long. But over here, this is my desk space, and as you can see, it's pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fit this desk when I first saw this place, but as you can see, there's a good bit of room before the door even hits. And even over here, there's enough room to fit some storage bins and stuff. Shoes. But we got my computer over here. The Maw kicking strong. If you guys want to see the playlist, or yeah, sort of the playlist of building this in the showcase video, it'll link up in the top corner up there. Got my little Halo figurines. Speaking of which, we also have a Halo crate that I'm going to be doing an unboxing for, probably tomorrow. And up here we got, the basic setup, exactly how I had it before. The cables aren't that awesome, except for right here where I kind of tied them all together. But as soon as you go underneath or anything, it's just literally piled everywhere. Just because it was very temporary, I wanted to get this up and running as fast as I could possibly get it. So, I mean, we'll see exactly how it turns out, how fancy I can really get it. One day I really want to get a couple 4K 27-inch monitors. These are 1080p 23-inch. And as you can see, that one's about against the wall, but got a good space here, and I feel like we could really fill that out, especially the vertical space. Also, when you're sitting in the chair, there's this box up here. I don't know what this is. I assume that it was a air vent type thing, but if you knock on it, it doesn't sound like metal. It sounds like there's wood and stuff in there. So I'm assuming that I can screw into that. I want to put one of these lights up there. Just take the stand off and then attach a light up there, because I do a lot of work on this desk. I play some Magic the Gathering with my friends and stuff like that too. So it's it's really handy to have some light there. And I don't like having this set up here, because it's just, no matter where you put the lights, they're just in the way, because this is the whole walkway. In fact, I actually have one sitting right out here because I had to film this video. I normally just keep those in another closet. It's right over there. But what I'm thinking is, the first thing I noticed is when I moved here, and I sat down on my computer and I typed in my password, I was like, wait, this is much louder than it was in my old basement. Because if you recognize from my older videos, the background is looks like plastic. It's because that's insulation with a plastic sheet to hold it in. There's literally no walls, because I lived in an unfinished basement. That's actually why I'm moving out, because my parents are finishing the basement. But if you take a look here, there is solid walls and a computer that is very solid on that side. So as soon as you type something, it bounces off that wall and that wall and that wall, and it just bounces right back at you, and it is not good for recording. So I haven't been doing any gameplay recordings or anything like that. We'll kind of see how that comes out. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to be able to do that. Especially because before, my Xbox and everything like that was on this side of here, so I could connect the stuff to my PC pretty easily. But now I'm going to have to literally drag a cable across the floor to really use the capture card and stuff like that. So we'll have to see how that kind of turns out. I don't know, honestly. But, you know, we'll see. But what I'm thinking is putting some soundproof foam, you know, those little diagonal squares, little pyramid squares, and trying to put them all over this wall. And what we can do is kind of just bring them out to this door frame, and then out to that door frame, and kind of fill it this thing so it just doesn't look weird. And then kind of go down to the floor underneath. I think it'll look pretty cool. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to make a video on putting together an entertainment center and hanging up the TV and everything like that. I'm going to make this a pretty nice setup. Also got some daylight. That's not something I'm used to. Just kidding. But if you want to take a look over here, this is our living room. We blocked out that light because it was glaring on the TV. This is my roommate's setup. As you can see, it's pretty nice. He's got a whole bunch of consoles and stuff sitting there, and here's all my Magic cards we were playing with. But he's got like every console you can imagine right up there, and a gigantic TV with my Halo 5 Legendary Edition on the sides and stuff. But I mean, got a pretty decently sized area here. Small kitchen, very strange hallway. Like, check this out. So here's the kitchen. I mean, it's pretty good. They actually just redid it. But like, there's this. The kitchen goes to over here, but this is just a strange hallway. We shoved all the old roommates' stuff in here while we're selling it, but like, why does this hallway exist? Please tell me. Also, I'm really excited about this. Yeah, a toaster with a ribbon on it. Cashman actually gave this to me. You know Cashman from my videos. He he gave me this toaster because I was saying all we have is this way old crappy toaster oven. And he's like, you know what? He just went to Target and just bought me a toaster and brought it over the other day. It was freaking awesome, so that's hilarious. And we got some pretty big rooms and a storage room over there where I'm keeping all my supplies. You know what? I'll show you that. Alright, it's a little dark and noisy because the laundry's going and we're in a very scary area where that is the only light, and also I have a ton of clothes hanging up here. But here's all my crap. These are all the boxes to all my things ever. Going all down there. And also on below these clothes is 2 computer boxes where I'm keeping 2 computers I'm currently working on. I really want to get back into some computer building stuff, and I really want to get back into some technology and gaming news. So what I've done is I've kind of teamed up with Cashman. If you recognize him from some of my videos about, you know, in the gaming channel and stuff like that, he wants to join our team. And I think it's freaking awesome. So what we're going to do is he's going to kind of take care of the game reviews and a little bit of the game news, and I'm going to take care of the tech side of the things, at least a little bit. Now, clearly we're not going to be making any money on this, especially with some of the video game stuff and the stuff YouTube's going on right now. So I am heavily pushing my Patreon. I don't want to make that a thing, but I am pushing that, as well as my Amazon affiliate link and other ways of giving me some income so that we can make this an actual job instead of just like a hobby that is really expensive. And especially now that I moved out, I really can't be paying for many more things. So it's going to be a little difficult to keep this channel going without having like a reliable source of income, if that makes sense. But I think we can do it. Especially the gaming news and stuff like that. That is completely free to make. We could just download the trailer and kind of voice over it. That's super easy to make. All Cassius needs really is a mic, and but that's not official yet, so I wouldn't count on that, but he's thinking of doing it. That's all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to introduce you to my new place. I'm going to be doing a Curiosity Box unboxing you can check out up here as soon as it's up, as well as, well, if that's the top right. I don't know which side is. I don't know. And then also a Halo crate unboxing is going to be up there. You can check out the playlists for all that. You can check out the build log from up there. And you know what? Maybe I'll just play some games and stuff like that. If you guys would be interested in seeing Magic the Gathering content on my gaming channel, let me know. Anyways, thanks guys. Catch you in the next one.